Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, my name is DJ, doing what I do, sitting back here on a Monday, chilling. And actually, it's not Monday, but that's my catchphrase, and I am sticking to it. So, what I'm going to talk about today is a couple of years ago, I did a video called Why You Should Never Run from a Fight. Okay? I did that about a couple of years ago, and I gave some quick little points on why you shouldn't run from a fight, but then I was also talking about the dynamics of distance when the fight happens. In recent events, a couple of people have put out videos, and it's been a surge of knife attacks going on. Okay, they need to ban knives. Knives are the problem. They should ban knives. Anyway, I regress. Look, there's been a surge of knife fights that's going on, and or knife attacks is going on, and people are talking about the reason why people aren't running is because they're not trained to run. Another self-defense guy, Icy Mike, put out a video about you're going to do what you train to do. If you don't train to run, you won't run, even though running sometimes may be the best option. Okay, so I think this is a good time for me to put out a video. I may call it Why You Should Never Run from a Fight, or Why You Shouldn't Train to Run from a Fight. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Drink my water. Y'all know how I do. All right, so I'm going to give you 3 reasons. It's always 3, sometimes 4, but today I'm going to give you just 3. Just 3. It's going to be a quick video. Okay. So don't y'all log off. Quick video. Try to keep it under 5 minutes, all right? 3 reasons why you should never train to run from a fight, okay? The first reason is you lose focus, okay? Remember, if once the attack, we talking about once the attack happens. We ain't talking about if you 5-10 feet away and you see the shit about to happen. We ain't talking about that. I'm talking about once the confrontation has happened. All right, and he can reach you, you can reach him. That's what I'm talking about. Just get that straight, right? If that person is only focusing on one thing and that's hurting you, and you are focusing on 2 things, trying to defend yourself, 1, and get in the way, number 2, which is 2 opposite things, then that person is more focused than you, okay? That's a big advantage you're giving to the bad guy. Okay, he's focusing on one thing, and that is hurting you or killing you. Okay, you're focused on 2 things: trying to run away and trying to fight him, or in this case, defend yourself against him. Okay, no. You need to be focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's neutralizing the threat. You have to neutralize the threat. Okay, once the threat is neutralized, whichever way that is, and then you can get away, then you can run away, but you gotta neutralize the threat first. Okay, so the first reason why you shouldn't run from a fight once the fight has happened is you lose focus on being able to neutralize your threat. Okay, that's the first reason. Second reason, I talked about this 2 years ago in my video, Why You Should Never Run from a Fight. You give up your back. Now, again, I'm not talking about the fight where you 5 feet away from him, he 5 feet away from you, and you look at him, you figure like you're in better shape than the person, you faster than the person, and you choose to fight. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you cornered. They say when you corner a rat, that's when the rat gets dangerous, okay? You cornered, makes sense? But you don't literally have a wall behind you. I'm talking about he can reach, he can touch you, and you can touch him, okay? You turn around to give him your back. That's a bad place to be. Like, I got a chipped tooth right now, okay? And that I got that chipped tooth when I was like 13, about 12, 13 years old. And I got into a fight with somebody in the neighborhood. And I turned to run from him. And when I turned to run from him, as I was running, he clipped me up. When he clipped me up, I fell right on my tooth. It's still chipped, right? It's still chipped, okay? I fell right on my tooth, all right? It's because I turned to run from him. From that day forward, I said I ain't never going to turn around and run from somebody if he's standing right in front of me, because I turned my back, okay? You turn your back to run and they faster than you or they catch you, there's no way you can defend. You can't get eyes in the back of your head, so you can't see what he's doing. It's just bad. Unless you got the distance and you faster than him, you don't give him your back. When you turn around to run, you're giving him your back, all right? And here's the third reason. This is the third reason why you shouldn't train to run. Now, words mean something. I said you shouldn't train to run because you may have somebody with you that needs your protection. It could be your loved one, your wife, your child, or just somebody that you need to help. You will do what you are trained to do. This is across the board. Every expert will tell you this. You will do what you are trained to do, okay? If you train yourself to run, mentally train yourself, physically train yourself, soon as the shit go down, you gonna haul ass. And the person that you need to protect is you're gonna be halfway down the street before you realize, oh shit, you done left somebody behind. Make sense? It happens all the time, okay? It's been countless occasions. We even law enforcement officers, or not law enforcement officers, although they probably done it too, but security officers, something that happened, and you'll see the security, bam, they hauling ass, all right? And they didn't left everybody they're supposed to secure in the place because mentally they didn't already said, if something go down, I'm running, okay? They didn't set it, okay? So if you train to run, that's what you will do. Okay, so you shouldn't train to run. You should train to neutralize the threat, it's particularly if you got somebody to protect. Okay, all right. That being said, there is a time to run. Okay, there's definitely a time to run. All right, and running is a great form of self-defense if you can do so without giving up your back. Okay, when you have the space to do it and you have nobody there to protect. Okay, the challenge is when and how do you train it? I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to train that. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all know somebody who knows how to train it without giving up those three things, then let me know. So I'll look them up because I'm always trying to get better in my journey, so I can teach. I don't know how to teach people how to run. Okay, in Krav Maga, we train like you're late, like it's the shit done gone down, so you can't run. I don't know how to train people like you run, but I do know that it is important to put in your training somewhere. Okay, I just don't know how to do it. All right, but with that being said, take those three things those are three important things, man. All right, because if you put that in your mind, I'm always gonna run. You might be putting yourself in a bad situation. All right? All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Buy my book, Self-Defense, Why Even Bother. All right? Send me comments, man. I need to get more comments. I like to get these conversations going. I like to discuss these things. All right? Peace. I'm out.